What's up, guys? This is Booches, and today I'm going to be going through how to make this sound that I made. I don't know what you would call it, just some sort of growl. I don't know, people say like Skrillexy, blah blah blah. I don't even fucking know. It's a growl. I'll go through how to make it. I really don't feel like making it through just by scratch again, because it definitely will not turn out the same, because I do not remember exactly what I did for it. I just went crazy with the performer over here, performer 5. So I'll start off. I put a macro on this X fade right here because I like going in having like two different patterns that it follows. So I have the top one, which goes, and then the bottom one. And for you guys that don't know macros yet, I just put this random macro 2 right here and assigned it. And when it's all the way down, it's all the way to this side. And when it's all the way up, it moves all the way up here and it plays the top and everything in between. So if I want a little bit of both of them, I can just move it to the middle and it'll stop right here and it'll play a little bit more, which sounds pretty terrible, but if you can use it, you can use it. So I used 3 oscillators for this one. I had Frozen in the first oscillator, Chrome in the second oscillator, and yes, Deep Throat. Oh yes, Deep Throat in the third oscillator. And oscillator 2 and 3 I have pitched down by 1 octave. What I did is I went here in the performer. You can see exactly what I did in the performer. I advise you guys to do something else, so it's, you know, just your own thing. And definitely my little trick for creating sounds, I actually watch other YouTube tutorials and I create them just perfectly, like 2 or 3 times in a row until I understand everything that's going on. And then I'll go off and I'll make 3 of my own patches. This one's just off the top of my head, but I have some that I just make 3 that are like, you know, similar when I was learning, just similar to the one that I've learned. And it's a really fast way to get good in sound design. So I have it synced 1 to 4. And I have this performer 5 on. I just went crazy with it. I put it on a lot of things, and you know, if it sounds good, keep it. If it doesn't sound good, take it off. But I have that on the wavetable position of this. The intensity, I have it from here turned all the way up, and the amps on all of them actually. So it moves the volume a little bit, and again, like here, you guys can copy all this stuff down. I mean, honestly, if you get it close, it's fine. If it's not right on, it's not really going to make the biggest difference. I put the performer on the amp as well, the white noise, so you get a little bit more crunch behind it. I have feedback, and what that looks like, and I have the same performer put on the low pass. Different kinds of distortion I have. I've clip distortion. Clipper. You know, you can put that to taste, and then same thing with the parabolic. Cool. Then over here in effects 1, I have classic tube, and you can see again, you can just adjust it to however you like it. I almost always have it. And then here is my EQ. I like putting stuff on like the boost and the frequency as well. So this gives a little bit more movement. Maybe add a little high shot. Cut some of the lows. Just, you know, whatever you want. Here's the voicing. I have 2 voices on this. Not as many as you want, but I put the pan position on just to give it a little bit of that stereo spread. And just a slight pitch cut off. I kind of think that's better without it. Cool. And let's see what else we got here. Oscillator, I have clicked this restart. Kind of puts it more in the center. It sounds a little bit more centered with that button pressed. Modulation oscillator, I have that turned on, and I have ring modulation on the second oscillator, pitch down 12. Nice place right here. I have phase on oscillator 1. And I've also gone crazy with the performer and put it on phase as well. So that's moving in the way that the performer would. By the way, yeah, this performer, everything is moving just like this. So when you see this go up like that, that means this is also going up like that. And when it shoots straight down, it means it's coming down, and it's just following that pattern on all these knobs. So imagine there's an imaginary hand that is turning all of these knobs in the same fashion as this is set up, which is pretty much what the performer does. And I just go crazy. I put it on a lot of stuff, and you can come up with some really cool sounds by doing that. And I think I went over filter 1, the low pass filter, resonance set here. I don't even think filter 2 is set to comb, but it doesn't even look like it's really turned up that much. I mixed a little bit of comb filter in. You can put that where you want, and these are just where it is mixed on either side. And that's pretty much it. That's this sound. It's a pretty cool growl. You can change the performer up all you want. You know, you can load different curves, and that's on the bottom one still. So I can just turn this.
Dude, I got a fucking question.
What's up?
So
I'm doing a video right now, but I'm like done. No, it's cool. I don't Alright, yeah, well that's it for this week. I guess like my page on Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Booches. I'll be giving away a lot of free sounds. I'll probably put this one up too. I'll put some of my other stuff up. Yeah, so, alright, cool. That's it for this week. So, see ya.